We begin this morning far from planet Earth, where the Artemis II mission crew is well on their way towards the moon.
We just saw some extraordinary things, the Earth up close, and then by the time we had a bit of a nap and got up, the Earth was just so far away again.
Canada's Jeremy Hansen, and this is the latest view we have from inside the Orion capsule, where 3 NASA astronauts, including Hansen, are all preparing for that all-important lunar flyby. We're also expecting to see more impressive views of celestial bodies outside of the Orion capsule's windows after the crew posted this stunning photo of planet Earth they call Hello World. And to that I say, hello, Mark.
Hello, Marianne.
As you continue to track this really exciting mission, what's on tap for them today?
Today, believe it or not, is largely focused on those photos of those beautiful celestial bodies that they are coming across. We can expect probably out of today, hopefully, some more photos like Hello World, because there's actually a 20-minute window built into today for the astronauts to take more photos. They will also spend the great majority of the day plotting out geographical targets on the moon for when they make that swing around the moon in a couple days, things that NASA has asked them to get imagery and data on, so they're charting that out as well. There's also another trajectory correction burn today to make sure that they're on the right course for that eventual swing around the moon in a couple days. So today should be a bit more of a quieter day, just a little more planning, some photographs. Jeremy Hansen, though, you heard from him earlier, and I want to go back to him because it's clear that he is loving his first trek out into space. He talks widely, openly, and excitedly about the things he's seen and the way he's experienced it. Have a listen.
To come in for that translunar injection, we came all the way back to Earth again. We were out there at 60,000 kilometers. We came back to within 200 kilometers of the planet. And it just felt like we were falling out of the sky back to Earth. And I said to Reed, it feels like we're going to hit it. It's amazing that we're actually going to go around and miss this thing.
We can only see the images, right? So it's great to hear in their own words what they've experienced through their own eyes, through their senses. I want to circle back on one thing that we talked about earlier this morning, by the way. You saw there around his left hand, Jeremy Hansen had a plush toy that was floating around. We were wondering what the heck that was. That is Stuffy. It is their zero gravity indicator. It's when they know they're in zero G. It was actually designed by an 8-year-old from California.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
It has a purpose. I thought maybe it was one of their special items they had brought from Earth.
Nope, that's just Rise. That's the name of it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about tomorrow, because they will rise and they have a big day ahead of them.
Yes, tomorrow will end with another trajectory burn to make sure that they're on the right course again for that swing around the moon. But the majority of tomorrow will be centered on tests of their space suits, which will act as 6-day survival suits if needed. Hopefully they never come across a cabin depressurization, but they'll be doing drills to make sure they can get into them quickly, to make sure everything works. They also enter the lunar sphere tomorrow, and that is when the gravitational pull of the moon takes over from the gravitational pull of Earth, making things a lot more real. And then, of course, Monday, we get that flyby. That's when, during this mission, they come the closest that they will to the moon, within roughly 6,400 to roughly 9,600 kilometers of the lunar surface. They will take pictures. They will record observations in real time. They are taking a path around the far side of the moon, which for some parts of it will make them the first humans to lay naked eyes on those sections of the far side of the moon. So really a historic mission, and that being the historic part of it. And as they go around that side of the moon on Monday, they'll actually lose contact with Earth for 30 to 50 minutes. They know this is coming. They're trained for it. They're prepared for it. But I think for us down here on Earth, it's going to be kind of antsy until they come around the other side.
Yeah, everyone collectively holding their breath until we hear them reconnect. And excited to see the photos over the next few days. Really exciting stuff.
There better be lots.
Yes.
You know, when your friends go on vacation and you say, take lots of photos, that's my advice to them too.
That would be great. And we stand ready to look at all of them. Mark, thank you so much.
Thank you.